Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Throne of Eldraine draft here on the channel. As they say, the best way to prepare for Eldraine is to play Eldraine. It just so happens this isn't Wilds of Eldraine, but we're going to have fun. Anyway, pick by pick, play by play, you know the drill, and subscribe to the channel for plenty of Wilds of Eldraine content that is upcoming. This one's just for fun because this is an awesome set. And also, fairy tale cool stuff. Let's see. Well. Gadwick the Wizened, you say. So he enters the battlefield, you draw X cards. I mean, you cast a blue spell, you tap target non-land permanent in opponent controls. That's quite powerful. He fits into heavy blue decks. You can pay him for like 5 mana, draw 2, 3. I mean, he's just a great card. We're going to be slamming Gadwick. There's also Venerable Knight as a 1 mana 2/1, which is just a cool aggressive threat. There is Sir Eleonora, which is like a worse Gadwick kind of. It's got like Ward 2 back before they did Ward. But Shine Chaser, not the craziest. The commons are pretty weak in this pack. Fairy Guidemother is the best one, I think. I think I go Gadwick followed by Venerable Knight, honestly, then Fairy Guidemother, but Gadwick is too sweet to pass up. Let's see what we can do with the old Wizened Wizard. The classic Merlin situation. We want to be pairing him with instants. We want to be pairing him with, I don't know, whatever else goes well with Gadwicks. Well, shucks. An uncommon was taken out of this pack. There's a lot of black cards. Nothing too powerful here, though. Outmuscle's really good in heavy green decks, but I'm looking to be a heavy blue deck. There's not a blue card I'm happy to follow up Gadwick with. Runaway Together is more of a role player than an early pick. Stormfist Crusader is like, it's okay, but both players are drawing cards, which just gives them more answers. Honestly, this pack is terrible. Brimstone Trebuchet can sometimes be a nice blocker in like Knights decks, but Gadwick doesn't really go into Knights decks. Shine Chaser is like sometimes a 3/3, but not always. Flutterfox is a good 2-drop. I'm tempted to just take the Stormfist Crusader, but I'm also tempted to just take Flutterfox, even though someone might go into blue-white because of these 2 Shine Chasers. There's also like blue-black control, potentially. I think I'll just take the Flutterfox, because I might not be able to play blue with the Gadwick, and in that case, I'd rather just be able to play a white aggro deck. Here, there's Rimrock Knight, which is quite good. There's a Venerable Knight, which is quite good. Wildwood Tracker can be okay. There's not really a good blue card in the pack again. Heraldic Banner can be good if you're like a monocolored aggro. But this pack is pretty bad. I think it's Venerable Knight or Rimrock Knight, and because I have the Flutterfox, I'll use the Venerable Knight tiebreaker. Looks like we're getting nowhere in the white department here. Finally, some blue cards. Opt is really good with Gadwick. Queen of Ice is okay with Gadwick, but it's not an instant, so never mind. I'd rather take Opt, I think. Helps me find Gadwick more often. I could play a blue-white deck. Twitch chat saying they'd force blue. I mean, I haven't really seen a blue card worth taking in the past couple packs. The best card in this pack is maybe Foreboding Fruit. Maybe it is just Opt, especially when I have Gadwick to find with it. I love me a Clockwork Servant. I also love me a Foulmire Knight. Gingerbread's for an aggressive deck, and my deck is going to be more mid-rangey no matter what I do. I like Clockwork Servant a lot. I think Foulmire Knight is nice, but I'm not playing black at the moment, and Clockwork Servant is guaranteed to make my deck, which is just very powerful. Again, no blue cards. I don't think blue is open. So, I'm trying to think about what I can pair my white cards with. Maybe it is black, but yeah, we'll have to see. Charmed Sleep. Silverflame Squire. Runaway Together. This card's just strict downside. It's weird because you'd think making them discard a card at random, but they can just know it's coming and like hold extra lands. Charmed Sleep is pretty good and goes with the Gadwick plan. I mean, it's not the best because there's stuff like Runaway Together that max punishes it. And Silverflame Squire is okay, but it's not a knight, which is kind of annoying. So I think I'll just take Charmed Sleep. I don't really have a reason not to. Blue has not seemed open, though, for this pack at least. So taking Silverflame Squire is tempting for that reason, but I don't love Silverflame Squire. Merfolk Secret Keeper is really good, though. This is the key to blue decks. You want as many Merfolk Secret Keepers as you can get. And so getting one pick 7 is really good. This is what makes Runaway Together a real card. So now I can take Runaway Together because like the plan is like play Merfolk Secret Keeper, bounce it back, mill them again, and the rest of the pack isn't like super relevant here. This is another one. I'll just take another Venerable Knight, I guess. I don't want Wishful Merfolk ever. Don't like the Gargoyle. I guess I'll take Festive Funeral. I literally don't think I've ever played this card in my life. Eye Collector's bad, though. It's a 1-4-5. This is an 0-4. Jeez, this is tough. Ugh. But we've got a cool blue deck brewing. I actually like the other art on Merfolk Secret Keeper better than this art. I don't really like this one very much. Okay, we get a flyer. Blow the house down. That's a fun one. So we've kind of got a blue-white deck here. Gadwick to reload, but we probably don't want to play blue-white. Ooh, Scalding Cauldron's great. Gets me a removal spell for my heavy blue deck. Last pick white card. Let's go. And Wicked Wolf is a pretty good rare, but I'm not going to be able to play it. It just really wants you to have foods. You can like play it, sack a food with the trigger on the stack, fight as a 4/4. I'm just going to take a Merfolk Secret Keeper. It's unbelievably important to the decks that want it, and I can use more Runaway Togethers now more reliably. There's nothing overwhelmingly powerful in this pack. Like Inspiring Veteran's great, but not for my deck. Maybe I should try to pair my stuff with black to get removal and stuff. Okay, So Tiny is a really good card to pair with my mill plan. Yeah, Rally for the Throne can be okay, but I'm not going to be white enough to like gain a lot of life off of it. Frogify's not great. Barrow Witches can sometimes be okay. I don't really have Knights, though. But So Tiny's the perfect one-drop. Now there's an Emery. That's pretty good. I would like a Unexplained Division. I wouldn't mind it. And I wouldn't mind an Enchanting Carriage either. But Emery's really good when you have a Scalding Cauldron, just infinite removal spells. Also with Clockwork Serpent, it's pretty good. And so I think I'm going to take it. And now I'll be willing to play multiple Scalding Cauldrons. Emery's pretty sweet. We see another Fierce Witch Stalker. That card's great. I like the Carriage as a stabilizer. This card's decent, but Emery's pretty nice to pick up. Emery Lurker in the Lock. I think I'd like to be blue-black, ideally. Another Secret Keeper. That's really good. Pretty much we'll play as many Secret Keepers as we get. We could even be mono blue. A Lifelinker is also decent, but clearly just we've been taking Secret Keepers very aggressively. I'm going to have to change the art. I like the other art better, as I said. Scarecrow also is a card I could potentially play because I have Emery. But I don't think I want random 2/1s clogging up my deck. A Runaway Together is perfect. As I already said, you play your Secret Keeper, you mill them for 4, play your Secret Keeper, then you run away together, bounce their guy, bounce your Secret Keeper, mill them for 4 again. It just helps you stabilize. This card's normally good in blue-white, but I'm not really playing blue-white. I'm mostly mono-blue, looking for anything I can splash. That'll be good. Spinning Wheel. Or Wishful Merfolk. Since I'm not planning on attacking, I could just take this as a 2-drop. I think I'll do that. Spinning Wheel can be decent, but not really what I want. Corridor Monitor. True Love's Kiss. Tap target artifact or creature. So I can use it with Emery, potentially. It's also just a 1/4. This card's okay. I really don't like Corridor Monitor. I guess I'll take it, though. No, but I mean, I just want to make sure I get enough blue cards. And now another Runaway Together. I wouldn't mind playing like Red Cap Melee. You don't really mind sacrificing a land a lot of the time you use this. Mystic Sanctuary is like, you get an instant or sorcery, and I don't really have lots of those other than like Runaway Together. So I'll just take another Runaway Together instead of like a card that gets me random junkers. And now I'll take Smitten Swordmaster over Memory Theft. Memory Theft is honestly tempting. I like getting the life linker. The fact that that wield is kind of crazy. Beto Witches. I do have one knight now. I don't think I need another Wishful Merfolk. And another Barrow Witches. I'll take random blue-black knights. Sure, not gonna play that. Ooh, random 2-drop that I probably won't play because my deck is gonna be heavy blue. Perfect. Didn't Say Please is a great card. Sir Kara the Bold is great as well, but not my colors. Unexplained Vision is good. Egg is good. Hushbringer honestly does some annoying things, but we're just gonna take Didn't Say Please. It's the perfect card. We have bounce, so we can bounce their problematic cards, then counter them. It's kind of like, it's funny because before this set came out, this was actually a deck that I like theory crafted in advance, and then I got to do it in one of my first drafts. And when it all worked out, I felt so proud. It was like the coolest thing. But yeah, that's kind of just, you just kind of do all that stuff. Whoa. You can loot. Then you can give buff creatures. That doesn't really do what I want. I might just take Enchanted Carriage. I might just take Unexplained Vision. Scorching Dragonfire is another option. I don't really need it, though. There's a Corridor Monitor. I'll just take the Vision. I do have a lot of card draw, but I think a little bit more will be helpful here. Fabled Passage. Control an artifact or enchantment. We might control one of those. I think I'll just take Golden Egg, though. Gain myself some life. Over Fabled Passage. So Tiny is the perfect card. Just easy removal spell in my deck. There's also a Runaway Together that might wheel. Oh, baby. Another Merfolk Secret Keeper. This deck is going to be amazing. There's another Scorching Dragonfire there, too. Ooh, we can take a Lock Dragon because we're mono blue. We could also take a counter spell. I'll take the counter spell. I don't really need the Lock Dragon. This also plays way better with Runaway Together. Don't really want Mantle of Tides. I could see Mystic Sanctuary actually doing something. I can get back a counter spell or something, maybe. Currently, I just want to replace this Signpost Scarecrow, and then other than that, my deck is perfect. Easy peasy. I have a couple of artifacts I can get back with my Emery. Perfect Corridor Monitor is another blocker. Even as a 4-mana 3/3 flyer, it's just like, that used to be really good, but now it's just not what I need. Okay, Moonlit Scavenger is going to be a great top-end card for this deck, because I will usually have an artifact now with the 2 Corridor Monitors. Just take Once in Future, I guess. This deck is really good. I could probably just run it like this. This deck seems sweet. I've got some good blockers so that I don't have to worry about like random 3/1s. I've got all of the mill I need to easily win the games. I have a Gadwick as a top-end card. I'll just play 16 lands here. My deck is very cheap. And then the most important thing is going to be to change the artwork. It doesn't let me. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Well, this is going to be the deck. 16 lands, an opt, a golden egg, so I should be able to cycle through. I have very cheap cards. And yeah, it's going to be awesome to play it. I look forward to milling some folks out, and I'll see you folks in the games. Hey there! If you are enjoying my videos and would like to support my content, you can do so at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. Patreon is a way for viewers to support the content that they enjoy so that more of that content can be made, and my Patreon is no different. It really helps me dedicate the time and effort needed to make videos, and when you become a patron, you gain access to exclusive rewards as one of the ways I like to say thank you, like access to my card-by-card tier lists for each set, drafts with me, and other cool things. Special shout out to those patrons who support me at the credits level. I really do appreciate it, and without further ado, let's get to the games. Welcome to a round of Magic. We will keep this. I'm enraged at my art defying me. It does not let me change my arts. Ah, blue-green. Nice. Ah. Normally you only cast this side for the three bears part. I don't have any artifacts or enchantments, really. I have milled 6 lands so far. Ah, they're turning their guy into a 3/3 that I can block with my 0/4. This is one of the reasons Secret Keeper's so good, is because it just blocks everything. I'll just sit here with my Hypnotic Sprite. Throughout the centuries, sudden changes in styles of art. I knew they had Garenberg Carver, the cool art. Sudden changes in styles of art have been met with uproar and chaos. It's a tale as old as time. True. Twitch chat is wise. Obtwixilus. That's a fun username. Oh, Obtwixilus. Okay. Play my golden egg, draw a card. Play my Secret Keeper. No attacks. Yep, I'm gonna try to kill the Marrowleaf Pixie. If you aren't aware, I'm streaming this on Twitch. And Twitch, Cornball in Twitch has just said, left Twix greater than right Twix, don't at me. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here not knowing the difference between the Twixes. I do like Twix, though. It is a good candy bar, but I'm used to it just being one bar. And I don't really know what the difference is. I could have also tried to use Hypnotic Sprite, but the reason I killed the Marrowleaf Pixie is because So Tiny can answer most of the creatures I'm worried about. Gadwick is going to be so good. Oh, just refilling. Oh, so good. Okay, that's annoying. It's okay. It'll get -6, -0. It'll take a while for them to get big enough to attack past my 0/4s with that. Okie doke. Do I want to just draw 2 cards now? I don't think so. In my community, we refer to the choice between left Twix and right Twix as a Sophie's choice. We've milled them. We are halfway to the GG, as Twitch chat has wisely said. Not knowing the difference between left and right Twix is like not knowing the difference between the top and bottom of Oreos. That's so good. Why are they casting a Spore Cap Spine? Oh, they're afraid of a counter spell. That's so good. Oh, I don't even have to worry about their guy. I'm just sitting here with my 3 mana up. Okay, do I have any instants? No, I do not. I'll draw 3. Is their last card Mystic Dispute? Oh my god. What? I've been had. Devastating. Just devastating. You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. I thought they were being foolish by not playing this, but they were being genius. Oh my gosh, it's a genius level play. I can't believe I've been had. My gosh. I have so much card draw in this deck. It'll be fine. First, I can't change the artwork that I want. Then they just destroy me. They're just playing it straight up. I have plenty of card draw in this deck. Never fear. We all know that I have 2 copies of Unexpected Vision in this deck. My Gadwick got countered by a main deck Mystical Dispute. Enraging, of course. But I don't think I'm ever playing around that card in a million years. Even though they made it kind of obvious. But they had 1 card in hand, and they might have been playing around my counterspell. They definitely have 7 or more cards in their graveyard. I really want to draw my card draw spell. It would be so nice. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to have to block that with Midnight Moonlit Scavengers. Gosh, they have an out muscle too. Wow. I'm going to lose this game so badly. Oh my gosh. This is a horrifying turn of events. This game was looking so good until my Gadwick got countered. And then now I'm realizing that I've drawn like 2 spells this entire game. I'll stop him from drawing a card. Oh, man. I just need to draw my card draw spell. That's a good substitute, I guess. Honestly, this game has gone badly. I will just throw that out there. But I'm still in a good shape. I've drawn 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've drawn more spells than lands. I can't really complain. only I'd drawn So Tiny a little bit sooner. Gosh darn it. Just a huge guy. I can still win if I draw my draw 3. That would be incredible. Right about now. Oh my gosh. This draft has just gone from like everything is peachy to everything is a horrifying hellscape. I'll be able to get rid of their Feasting Troll King. That's nice. They can never activate their Witching Well, so that's also nice. Maybe they can, I don't know. I hope they cast a lot of spells so they can't recast this. Two to the top. Okay. Well, I'm glad I get to mill those. Yep. You're kidding me. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose. I can't believe it. Oh man. Yep. I literally have so many good top decks as outs. As long as I live this turn, I have tons of outs. Can I survive 2 combats is the question. Block there, block there. Block there. Take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to go to 2. Come on. You know you want to give me a good card deck. If I draw another island, I'm going to lose it. Yes! If their last card is a Once Upon a Time, I swear. They have 2 Feasting Troll Kings. That's wild. Oh my gosh, we barely got there. If we got there at all, that could be a Once Upon a Time. Why are they playing Lochthwain Gargoyle? Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we won that game. I mean, I was so confident we were going to win, and then Gadwick got Mystical Disputed, and we drew 4 lands in a row, and all of a sudden it was looking very grim. My gosh, I'm glad I didn't mill their other Feasting Troll King. It's not a legendary. That would have ended really badly. Well, I'll see you folks next round. Welcome to another round. We will keep this hand. We don't have a Secret Keeper yet, but we have plenty of tools to find one. And we have some stalling and... Yep, we'll scry. We definitely want that. We need the card advantage. For sure. Whew. Ah, the Tome Raider. You see, opponent, I shall play a Clockwork Servant. So tiny, might just go after a Tome Raider. Probably not, but always tempting. If I can't kill them by the time this Tome Raider kills me, I don't deserve to win, I guess. If they're playing a control deck, Unexplained Vision, Mystic Sanctuary, put Unexplained Vision back on top is going to devastate them. They could also be playing a mill deck. And if they start missing land drops or something, we can just wait them out. I can run away together, bounce my own Clockwork Servant to get a card out of it. If they're going to miss land drops, I'm not going to play into counter magic, because there is counter magic, as we saw last game. And they're missing land drops, and so every turn that passes, I'll just take 1 damage, play my land, pass back to them, and they just fall further and further behind. Okay. I'll do this now. I'll let them use their counterspell. Okay, Mystical Dispute was going to be good against me no matter when they cast it. Ugh. Malevolent Noble, sure. They're going to play Didn't Say Please now. Yep. I'm clearing the way for Gadwick at this point. Witching Well, that's a good card. I'm not going to play around a second Mystical Dispute. I'll draw 3. That way I go back up to 7 cards. I don't have to discard to hand size. And I get to hold up Runaway together to bounce my own Gadwick. Counter their bacon to a pie. That's pretty good. And they're missing land drops. I have a bunch of Merfolk Secret Keepers left in my deck. Eventually I'll find them. I'll just play this. Bounce O Noble. And now I can actually start hitting them with my 4 or 5, even though, because I'm just worried about them milling me out by surprise now. Okay, that's a good card. Okay, now would be a great time to play it. Draw a Merfolk Secret Keeper. So I have that. I'm going to draw 4 cards. That actually does play around Mystical Dispute, which is nice. Oh, thank goodness I got rid of their Folio of Fancies. Oh, they have a kill spell for Gadwick, maybe? Okay, they bounce Gadwick. Sure, I'll get rid of a Corridor Monitor. Gosh, they milled my Secret Keeper. I'm so sad. Well, I guess this is game, probably. I've used 1 Runaway together. I have 1 left. I have 3 of them in the deck. So I can still win the mill race. I think. Gosh darn it. I drew too many cards looking for actual good spells, and all I drew were my spells that don't matter in the matchup. That's so unfortunate. If I had drawn 3 of my Secret Keepers, I think I would have won this. But as it is, it's not going to work out. One of my last cards is also Emery, which is also irrelevant here. I drew so many more cards than them. And I'm still going to lose badly. Ugh. Hideous. I think I played this matchup very, very poorly. I should have realized they were just doing the same thing as me. But there we go. There's my other runaway together. Now I just need to find my counterspell. My didn't say please. Sure. That lets them shuffle their graveyard into their library. Just game over if it resolves. If didn't say please wasn't my literal last card, I would be able to win this game. This is unbelievable. Unreal. Jeez. It's my literal last card. I have 3 cards left, and one of them is didn't say please. Yep. I might as well just scoop now. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Just like, it's like one of those games where you're like 95% to win, and then you just like lose because your only card you need is right there. My gosh. This is so frustrating. I can't even change the artwork on my Merfolk Secret Keeper. Jeez Louise. Welcome to another hand. We'll keep this. We'll start off by milling them. Gosh. That last round also, if he doesn't mill 2 of my Secret Keepers with his like 1 or 2 mills, because he cast 2 Secret Keeper mills or something, or maybe just 1, then I can also win by just milling him. I could have also just gone for it with my runaway togethers on my turn, just bounce my guy, mill him for 4, bounce my guy, mill him for 4, and then he goes down to 2 cards. But he might be able to race at that point with the midnight clock. And I didn't want to risk it. My opponent actually hopped into the Twitch chat, so they're telling me about their deck. They had only 1 Secret Keeper and an Apprentice, which is a card that can also mill. So it sounds like in the mill race I was generally pretty good shape, but their mill happened to hit 2 very relevant cards, and mine did not. Sure. I actually want all of these cards. I'll take them in this order. Yep. Yorvo's kind of annoying, but I think I can kill them before it can kill me. Oh no. I knew going so tiny there was going to be a mistake. I could totally just lose this game. I don't have quite enough gas to get across the finish line here. I honestly don't mind them drawing an extra card. Come on up. Yeah, that's probably good enough. They're probably just going to play this guy. Let's just do that. Yep. They draw another card. So I need to mill them one more time. I have one more runaway together. I have one more Merfolk Secret Keeper. Actually, they can't attack me with anything because this will draw them a card. It's actually huge for me. So I can gain 3 life and potentially win that way. Or use So Tiny and gain 3 life. Oh no, that doesn't do anything. Oh no, I punted. Oh, that's so bad. What did I do? Oh, I didn't. Oh, thank goodness. I did not play that very well. My gosh. I'm still thinking about, like, man, okay. Well, our deck is basically unbeatable, it feels like. That was close. See you folks next round. Welcome to another round. We will keep this. Playing against the Mythic player. We're still just going to Merfolk Secret Keeper turn 1. See what they're up to. Ooh, green-white. Ooh, we got rid of the Great Henge. That's pretty good for us. Turn 1 Guide Mother, eh? Mother Fox, sure. So we've got a lot more mill here. Green-white doesn't really interact at instant speed, so as long as we can just block the Flutter Fox, we're fine. Sure. I'll just kill their 2/2. Buy myself some time. I really just want to hit some land drops. Sure. Oh, man. Sure. That's a good draw. You're not playing anything on the ground? Okay, that's fine. Sure. Thank you. I really just want to get some value out of my Hypnotic Sprite. That'll do. Now my 2/2 can block one of their guys. No attacks. So I can block all their ground guys. And I can trade with the Flutter Fox. That's a good draw. That'll gain me some life. And maybe it'll even find me a land eventually. Gosh darn it, deck. You're killing me, Smalls. If. Oh, so they're totally dead. I don't even need Gadwick. So now it's just survival, because I have 4, 8, 12, 16 from a runaway together. Why would they sack a food? It just turns off flutter foxes. And also insatiable hungers. Gosh, Archon is such a beating in this format because some decks are mono white and just literally can't beat this card. Boom, got the win. Got the win. See you folks next round. Welcome to another round. We're going to keep this. It's not a great hand. It doesn't have any card draw, which is, as you've seen, something deeply necessary. Okay, so we're playing against an aggressive deck again. Getting rid of a Guide Mother is nice. That card's good against us. Ginger Brute. Yep. Yeah, so basically I need to draw a card draw spell in the next 4 or 5 turns to have a chance. This deck kind of plays itself to some degree. Just depends on what cards I draw. I wish I had a couple more Didn't Say Please. That card's really good with Runaway together. I'll definitely kill the Flutter Fox. Islands are good here because they let me cast my spells later. And you really do need islands to cast your spells if you're going to be able to function in this kind of economy. You never know how many islands you're going to need. It's basically what I'm trying to say. Also, my opponent is literally always holding up 1 mana for their Ginger Brute, and they never use it. Beautiful. That's actually really helpful. I can stop something important. Honestly, a 3/3 might be important enough at this point. Hopefully something better than that, though. But yeah, we drew a spell, so I'm not complaining. I don't see anyone in Twitch chat complaining. Spells are good, baby. Woohoo! This is the dream. Whoa, cool animation. I love seeing Fervent Champion get played. It feels kind of unfair that some of the cards... I mean, this was a standard staple when it was legal, don't get me wrong. Like, mono red decks played this all the time. But it does feel a little bit sad that some of the cards that people got are significantly worse. Wow, we milled 3 spells because we're that good. It's called being gifted. Heck yes. We have all the islands we need. When we play Gadwick, they won't know what hit them. We've also milled all spells 1 land, pretty much. So maybe they're flooding too. We're getting them. We're getting them good. Knight of the Keep. The Knight of the Keep. What is this flame thing over here? That's crazy. This is also the fox that you got for being a master. Okay. Of that particular of Eldraine. So this is the Eldraine Master Fox that will guide me to victory. My opponent's probably wondering what I have in my hand. Little do they know. It's islands, baby. The most powerful land in Magic. Ooh, baby. That's going to be good. So this turn I'm going to block here. Bounce this. Counter their Ardent Veil Tactician. We're eating good in the neighborhood. Heck yes. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. I'm totally going to lose this game, but it still feels good to say get wrecked. And this 2-1 will trade with their 3-2. I'll say no to that. But it costs double blue to play. Don't worry, I have plenty of islands. The blue Doomblade, as Twitch chat likes to say. Oh, baby, we got there. I never doubted it for a second. You know, a lot of people, they said, you need plenty of... Oh, gosh. Well, I definitely don't want the Mystic. I want these removal spells. And then Mystic. Let's see. I can get... Yeah. I really wanted to get another unexplained thing. And I want it ASAP, so I'm going to do it next turn. Keeping a land might seem wild. Ling. Yikes. No! Oh! Devastating. Oh, pain. They clearly don't know how Gingerbrute work, which is really helping me. Yeah, we'll take action. Oh man, next turn is going to be an action-packed turn. I'm probably going to take however much damage they hit me for with this guy. Then I'll have a So Tiny and a Charmed Sleep to answer 2 of their creatures. Look down, you're standing in your grave. Ah. Maybe they do know how Gingerbrute works. Well... we're in deep trouble. Oh, we got trouble. Right here in River City. That's trouble with a capital T that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. So I have 1 blocker, they have 4 attackers. So I need a miracle. Waiting on a miracle, I can hold this down. Show this to me something new. I think that I'm totally dead right now. Oh, man, not quite good enough. Apparently, my deck can't quite overcome the deficit it was put in. Right after I put my card draw on top was when they devastated me. Yeah. I'm going to concede. Oh, my gosh. I was so close. So close. But unfortunately, no cigar. See you folks next round. It could be the last one if we lose. See you there. Welcome to another round. We played against Mission Taco. I forget which deck they were playing, but we'll learn soon enough. We're going to keep this on the draw. 3 lands. Ah, they were the green deck that had, like, crazy good, like, recursion engines and stuff, I think. Oh, no. Like, were they the one that had the 3 mana 4/4 and stuff? Maybe. Yorvo, as he is known in the biz. Oh, please don't play Yorvo right now. Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness. Well, that's okay. They have the combat trick. Yep. There's a reason to go for it on my turn. But they were going to have to spend the mana. And this way they didn't get to develop another threat, potentially. Oh, man. I don't even shrink it enough. I just shrink it so I take 2 instead of 4. I could have done that way earlier, but I assumed I would draw something relevant or be able to kill their guy or whatever it was. I think I should be able to win with this combination. Oh, man. I mean, I'm probably just going to die. Like, take 4. Just lose the game here. I really want to just play a Moonlit Scavengers. So if I mill them enough... mill. Bounce this thing, mill. And this way I'm going technically down, but this way I can't be killed by a combat trick. Unless it's also combat trick and removal. And I don't care about them getting foods at the moment. Make way, bang the drums, you're gonna love this guy. Prince Ali, fabulous he, Alia Babwa. Strong as 10 regular men. I think we're 2-2 right now. But my deck is pretty crazy. I feel like the only ways we're losing is kind of like, I don't know, weird non-functional hands. Slash, not drawing my one didn't say please. Slash, 2 more folks getting milled that one game. That's how close we were. Oh, and also like drawing more islands than than the Philippines. The Philippines does have a lot of islands. Oh, please don't have another land. Please don't have another land. Yes! We're so close to stabilizing. More than 1,000 islands in the Philippines? Yeah. We didn't draw quite that many islands. Oh, gosh. We're clinging by a thread. Gadwick shall save me, as he often does. They're probably going to play Witch Stalker? No, they're going to get black mana. So they can bake my guy into a pie. Nope, Sir Conrad. Well, that has to go. Another creature dies or a creature put into a graveyard, or a creature card leaves your graveyard. Gonna get Unexplained Vision. I will take action. How do I think this format compares to other formats? I think it's pretty solid. I like it. I like the draft portion. The gameplay is sometimes frustrating. There's a lot of powerful things to do. They know I have an Unexplained Division. They can't actually cast Conrad, which is a minor downside. Oh, they're getting so hosed by their mana. They are not able to play the game the way they want to. Finally, Emery's gonna do something. Emery's gonna set up a little bit of a loop here. I think I just want that ASAP, so I'm just gonna put the Charm Sleep on the bottom. And I'm still just gonna hold up Didn't Say Please at the moment. I know Emery mills. It's gonna mill this artifact into my graveyard that I can play. And I don't want to mill myself when Conrad is in play, so I have to hold up my counter for Conrad. Counter for Conrad. Artifact. I could have used this to double activate Emery at some point, but I'd rather just play more stuff this turn. I guess I could have just played Hypnotic Sprite Emery, still had the mana up for Didn't Say Please. Mills 3 islands, true. I basically have to hold up Didn't Say Please as long as they have this in their hand, because I don't think I can beat that card. And I'm at such a delicate life total. A delicate life total. Sure. Beautiful. So I need to hold up 3, so I have 9 mana, so I can use 4 of it. And then play this guy. 4 of it to kill this guy. And then I can block with the 1/4 here. Huge. Now I just have to hope they don't have a second Sir Conrad. Sure. I'll take the trade. That's a huge draw. Gain 3. Mill them for 4. Play my 2/1. Now I'm at 7. Wow, this game has been crazy. All with my crazy art for Secret Keeper. Okay. Gadwick and Opt is a good combo. So I have 10 mana, so I can spend... I'll just spend 2. I'll take 2 shots at the instant win, why not? Got there. Got the win. Got the win. Chat says, I like how you said this deck plays itself right before a game with 100 decision points. True. I also said this deck is unbeatable and then immediately lost, I think. Anyway, this is a fun one. We'll go for the next round. Welcome! We are going to win. Calling my shot. Home run. The white deck. White-black. Is that a Death Toucher I see? A Death Toucher, you say? My Clockwork Servant is ready. I'm just not going to do anything. I'm going to hold up Didn't Say Please. Maybe turn 4 is a key turn for them. I have blocks for all of their attackers at the moment. So they put a counter on everything? Sure. Sometimes Magic is about knowing when their threats matter. I might have just been correct to just take 3 there. That could really cost me. Because this thing's a Death Toucher, so I will want it off. But I might not be able to... Yeah. That's also fine. I'll counter the flyer. I don't have an answer right now. I'll draw Opt. Actually, I'll draw Didn't Say Please. They know I have it, which is not the best, but... It just gives me a lot of time. Sure. I can just sit here blocking their guys all day. And if I have a counter, it means that they have one less relevant card that I have to worry about. Okay. If I'm going to kill something, I'll kill Lonesome Unicorn with the Scalding Cauldron. I want to save it for a flyer if possible. But... Okay, well... That went faster than I thought it would. Both top decking. What a rip! Let's go! Gadwick, baby! Finally, I get him at the opportune moment. When you're in top decking mode and you just rip a Gadwick cold off the top, you feel amazing. Nothing's better. Oh, and then they draw a land, the ultimate. Sure, I'll tap their guy. Yes! Yes! Victory! See you folks next round. Welcome to another round. We will keep. The Scalding Cauldron. I will opt on turn 1. Get myself some info. That's a good one. If they use their Cauldron, it means they're not playing another creature. So that's fine. And it also means they might not be able to block the Secret Keeper. Blue-red sometimes can't beat a mill deck just because they just don't have the... they have a bunch of card draw in their deck to make their deck function. Stone Coil Serpent, sure. They made it from a block that I was absolutely terrified to make into one that I was able to make. This can be countered. Yeah, it can. So I take 2. Grab my counter spell. Draw my counter spell. Play this as just an 0-4. And if they don't play any spells this turn, I don't even have to use this. Well done by them. They baited me into it, I guess. I don't even need to bounce something. I just need to play a 4-5. Oh, I love Ixalan. Ixalan is sweet. I love a counter spell, don't get me wrong. We're in great shape. Next turn, we're going to have our counter spell up. 2 counters, actually. No, the Dwarven Mine! Mine, mine, mine. Okay, I'm just going to pass. Woo! Got the win! We have 1 round to go. Can we claim the trophy? And promote to Platinum 3. See you folks in the final. Welcome! We have a hand on the play with an Emry. One of the first hands we've had with an Emry. The Mill Mirror, potentially. Perfect. Just what we wanted. A Secret Keeper. And a Gadwick. We're going to hold on to our Secret Keeper in this matchup. Because we don't want them to know that we're on the mill plan as well. Blue-red. Okay. Come on, Emry. You can do it. Nice. We found a Scalding Cauldron. That is going to be good. Oh my gosh. Oh, baby. The Scalding Cauldron just kills their guy. Oh, what are they gonna do about it? Nothing, just value. Oh, 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 and they play a 3/4, okay. Oh my gosh. Devastation. Doesn't look like they're a mill deck. They're not playing a mill deck. Oh gosh, we got a Bone Crusher Giant out of there. Let's go. Oh, man. No! Emery down. I repeat, Emery is down. La 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 la. Gadwick time! All of the rares working together in perfect harmony. I can't imagine a scenario where we lose this game barring like some crazy rare. Rimrock, sure. Sage of the Falls. Yeah, do you want to loot, buddy? Sure, I'll hit them with Gadwick. Why not? There's actually a really cool blue-red deck that just can't beat the mill deck that like relies on drawing 2 cards a turn. Yeah, like they have like... Yes! Oh, we are victorious! We are victorious! Platinum 3 has been claimed! Dominance over Eldraine has been restored! We have all of the momentum going into Wilds of Eldraine. My goodness, that was a bit of a grind. But we got there in the end. We were actually 2-2, and so we had to rattle off 5 in a row, I think. Or maybe we were 3-2, but either way, we had to win a few in a row there at the end. But we got the trophy, claimed the victory, proved our dominance over the plane of Eldraine just in time for our return in Wilds of Eldraine. This was a fun one. I know there were some hurdles. There was the famous didn't say please at the bottom of our deck / milling 2 Secret Keepers. The mill mirror, where I guess we did mill their folio, so that was kind of, we got lucky on that one. But Mono Blue wins it in Throne of Eldraine. If you did make it all the way to the end of this video, in the comment section down below, leave hashtag Gadwick time, because Gadwick showed up at the perfect time in many opportunities. You could also leave hashtag the art, because the art was a major topic of debate in this draft. That's going to do it for this draft. If you did enjoy it, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe for more, comment with your questions, thoughts, and feedback. There's going to be tons of limited content coming out around Wilds of Eldraine, and if you do enjoy these sorts of videos, let me know and I'll make more of them. Also, you can support my content via Patreon if you would like to, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. Gain access to my tier lists for every set and other cool rewards while also helping me make more videos. You can also join the free NicolaiBolas Discord server, linked in the description down below, to talk with other like-minded players and participate in cool community events. Anyway, that's a lot of a spiel, but that's going to do it. Oh, also, you can watch the Twitch stream live if you want to join in all of the fun. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.